Hi,
Hi,
that's Jacob.
and that's Mickey.
We are coming at you from
The
the
Poe
Poe
House.
Last night,
Last night.
we watched 28 Days Later. It is directed by Danny Boyle, who apparently also directed Trainspotting. And it was produced by Andrew McDonald and stars Cillian Murphy, Naomi Harris, Christopher Eccleston, Megan Burns, and Brendan Gleeson. You're supposed to take over.
Am I?
We're amateurs here. It came out in
She didn't specify. 2002.
Alright. So, this movie basically starts off with these activists, animal rights activists, who have infiltrated this science lab where they are doing experiments on chimpanzees, and they want to free the chimpanzees. You've got a scientist here screaming at you, telling you, begging you, don't free them. They've been infected with rage. How they did that, I don't know. That's to be determined. But so he's telling these people, don't free the chimps, but they do, and of course the chimps attack, and now everybody's getting this virus, which is similar to like a zombie thing, except these people don't die. Alright, so then that's how it all gets going. So, what did you like about it, Jacob?
It had an interesting tone, like it was unique, and like it was had like a gritty, kind of grainy feel to it.
Yeah, it wasn't like a typical zombie apocalypse movie, because
No.
again, the infected didn't die. I mean, all they had to do was be bitten or, get some blood in their eye or something like that, and then they turn immediately almost.
Like within 30 seconds
Yeah,
or
it's
so.
crazy fast. And so they can run fast, which makes it really kind of scary. Gives you a little bit of anxiety. But yeah, so it wasn't typical that way. And then there were some bad guys, bad army guys, later on in the movie, but they give a reason why these guys are the way they are, and not all movies do that. So I really like that about this movie, that they explained a lot of stuff like that. Anything else?
No.
What did you not like about it?
Some of the editing it seemed just a little choppy. I mean, for the most part it was okay, but there were some parts where it just kind of jumped in a place where it didn't completely make sense.
I didn't like, naturally it's a horror film, so there were several F-bombs, and I just don't care for that kind of language. And then there were things that didn't make sense, like the main character, Cillian Murphy's character. He wakes up in a hospital bed. He is naked. Nothing is covering him. So you get to see a wiener, and I'm not talking about the kind that goes in a hot dog bun. And that's not the only time. Like, you kind of see it through that whole transition right there. So that doesn't really, it never explains why is he in this hospital bed naked with no sheets on him or no blankets on him. So there's that. And then there was, he was the only person in the hospital.
Yeah, the hospital was completely deserted.
Like, where are the bodies? Where are the dead nurses and the dead doctors? Or even, why was he still alive? Why didn't they bite him or eat him or whatever? So that didn't really make sense. And then again, going back to the activists, instead of listening to this scientist who is begging them, pleading with them, don't let those chimps out because they are infected and they are highly contagious. So that just...
But they do it anyway.
Yeah, that's a little irritating. But, other than that, it was fine.
Yeah.
So the characters and the actors.
They were all pretty solid, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
So funny finding out that Naomi Harris was Calypso in the Pirates franchise. Did not know that.
Yeah, and then we recognized her. We're like, hey, wait.
Wait a minute.
I know that. And then also from Alice in Wonderland with Johnny Depp and the guy that played Hamish was in it. So
yeah,
that's kind of fun when you see other people in it like that. I liked the character development of Selena and Jim. Selena's Naomi Harris's character, and then Jim is Cillian Murphy. Or Killian? How do you say his name? Anyway, so I liked their character development. That was kind of fun to watch for me as an actor myself. Anything else you didn't about the characters or the actors?
No, I think they were all pretty good.
The dad was fun.
Brendan Gleeson, the dad was fun.
And I love everybody having their own accents. That's just that makes it more interesting to
Right.
watch.
Well, I mean, it was supposed to take place over in England,
Yes.
so.
Yes. What about the message? What do you think the message was? Do horror films have messages?
I don't think there really was one, honestly.
Oh yeah, it's to get in shape because when the zombie apocalypse hits, you're going to need to do a lot of running. So
Cardio.
get in shape, yes. Or maybe rage leads to bad decisions. I don't know.
I don't think it's that deep.
I don't know. Maybe there is no message. Okay, so your overall thoughts.
I liked it. It was different again. It was a different take on the zombie trope, which has obviously been done to death by now. I think this was like the first time where they had zombies like really running like this.
Yeah, but
'Cause
again,
I
they
know
weren't
I've seen
really zombies though.
Right, and I know I've seen other zombie movies where they also run, but I think this was like one of the first ones to do it.
Right, and again, it gives you a reason why. Because I mean, if they're not dead, like their brain tissue hasn't died, then of course their rage is adrenaline, right? So of
Yeah.
course they would be able to run fast. So I like that too. And then, like I said earlier, it makes it a lot more scary when they can run that fast. And whenever it just takes like that, you're infected, and the next second, oh, you're going to eat somebody's brains out or something.
Pretty much.
There were some parts where it was a little bit slow moving.
Which was strange considering it's a
All the
zombie
other
movie.
action, right. So, but overall, I liked it. Again, not crazy about the F-bombs, but if you're into horror films and if you like the whole zombie apocalypse thing and looking for a different twist, watch 28 Days Later. We don't have the next one, unfortunately.
No,
That's his fault.
not yet.
So, any last words? We're petting the cat. That's why we're all leaned over like
Yes,
that.
I think some fur flew right through the camera.
Yeah, shitting days. So watch it. I give it a thumbs. A smiley face. Not a big grinny smiley face, but I think just a smiley face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd probably do the same. We need to print those out.
we forgot. Sorry. We're busy. We have other jobs. What do you want from us? Is that all? I'm tired.
Yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video.
Yeah, make some comments down below. I mean, we love interaction, so if you have any thoughts, because, we're still trying to find our niche.
I don't know.
Why do we have stupid words? I don't know. But, if you have any thoughts about what you'd like to see,
How we can improve the channel.
exactly, comment below. And like he said, subscribe and share it. Let your friends in on the fun.
And hit the bell.
Yeah, ding, ding, ding.
The bell.
Ding, 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 ding. Maybe we can convince my daughter to join us one of these days. So, but until then, that's Jacob again.
And that's Mickey.
Bye from the Poe House.
Bye.
Toodles!